All right, folks, let's do our animal spirit guide reading for the 12th now of January 2025. I want you to look up, if this message resonates with you, I want you to look up the spiritual significance of the crab, the anteater, and the woodpecker. I want you to look up the spiritual significance or properties of kyanite and red jasper. Those just are like right there for, coming through really strongly for this message. So let's see what our animal spirit friends have to tell us. The cougar. The cougar. With this, I feel definite strong female energy with this. You need to really take charge right now, is what I get. That you need to be really know your power, know your strength, know that you are capable of dealing with the situation, whether it be a situation or whether it be a person, something with your job or whatever. We ain't got to that yet. But there's definitely you needing to take this assertiveness and understanding and seeing your power. Getting cats here. The snow leopard. You need to, as you're understanding and taking your power, step back and observe. I want you to step back and observe. I want you to be mysterious, so to say, with it. I want you to not divulge so much information about yourself, about the situation maybe that's going on around you. But I want you to definitely sit back and observe. Start really taking that kind of a stance in your life that you don't have to, even though you're powerful and maybe you understand it, but you're loud, you're vocal about it, and you have to have the last word. You got to have your piece, your say. Spirit's telling you to step back, kind of reel that back in and just watch, observe. You're going to learn a lot more, not only about the situation and maybe the people, but by doing this, you're going to learn about yourself. You're going to really take some power. There's power in that. And you need to start kind of doing that and not being so vocal. See, this is a silent cat. This is silent. The cougar can be loud when she's provoked, when she's protecting her kids, when she's in that state. There's a time and a place, is what I hear. But you need to start stepping back more. Another cat, the cat itself. Yeah, you need to start tiptoeing around. As you are stepping back and you're observing, walk in silence. Don't keep, don't walk around and say something every now and again like a cat will do when it's playing around or when it's ready to eat. Don't do that. You don't have to pounce every time something doesn't go your way or you hear something that's upsetting to you. No, you don't have to do that. You need to step back. You need to just walk with caution and know who you allow to, pet you, to get in your space. Be very mindful of that. Be very mindful of who you allow in your space. Don't let just anybody around you. If you feel their energy feels wonky, don't allow them to be around you. You need to start paying attention to that. The cats are very spiritual beings. They protect you against negative entities. They absorb the negative energy and all off of you. So, this is to me a very big indication that you need to start being very aware about who you're allowing around you because they are negative and you need to be aware of that. Personal choice. yeah, you need to be well aware of your personal choices of who you're allowing around you. You know, you need to be more mindful of who you're hanging around with, who you're dating, who you're talking to. You know, start listening to your intuition. We go from cats to dog. You'll know the person that's supposed, the people or the person that's supposed to be around you. They're going to be loyal. They're going to really show you who they are. They're going to show you that they love you. They're going to, you know, see your flaws and see all those things, and they're not going to go away. They're going to be there for you. They're going to always be there. You know, they love you unconditionally. No matter what you do to them, you know, how you treat them, they still love you unconditionally. You know, you'll know those people, and you'll know that person. You'll know it. You'll know that you'll know that you'll know. The Black Panther. The Black Panther. This is a matter of blending in. You know, in your power, know that you don't have to blend in with the crowd. You can stand out quietly, step back, but you can still stand out in that. You know, you can still be powerful, even though you're being quiet, even though you're being, you know, in the shadows. Like, you know, there is a strength to that, and that the person or people that are loyal to you are going to understand this, and they're not going to go anywhere. You know, they love you, and you know, they'll stand back in the shadows with you to keep you company. And the sea turtle. You definitely want to know that in this situation, is turbulent, is choppy, is just messed up as it is. The waters are really, you know, churned up. They're really just, there's a lot of flow. It's wavy, it's a lot. But in that, you're going to find your peace, and you're going to find your flow, and you're going to go with it. This storm will pass. That's what I hear. This storm is going to pass. And it's going to pass without you having to get all involved in it. You need to sit back in this storm. Know your power and sit back in the storm and let the storm happen. Let it happen, and just know that in this, you're going to be okay. And the moose. Wisdom. With that, I'm going to tell you the first word I heard when I saw the picture was stubborn. You're a stubborn person. You are pig-headed. You are stubborn. And, you know, now in this situation is not the time to be stubborn. It's to be smart and use your wisdom. Use and not go off all half-cocked and ready to blow up. Now's the time to sit back and watch. Watch the pieces fall. Watch the waters churn as this storm goes by. Because you don't have to be all up in it. You don't. It's like you're placing yourself in this storm that really you don't have no business being in. And yet another. Cat. The lion. Again, I hear strength. I hear strength. And you need to know your strength. Know that you are your king, your queen. You are that. And you don't need to be in this storm. Sit on your perch up here and watch it happen. Watch it happen. Know that you have got the strength to get through it without getting in it. Because that's a problem you have, is you've got to be all up in everything. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. So